Hi folks, Bob Dale from Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, sell lots of them, sell them only on eBay. What that means to you folks is if you're interested in a motorhome or a trailer or one of our diesel trucks that we've got listed, you're going to have an opportunity to buy it because we're not open to the public. I've gotten way too old to deal with tire kickers, so we just sell only on eBay. And my son, who's doing this video, all of you watch our videos know that he's way too contrary to it. And I have other agendas, but let me tell you that
I wouldn't try and, you can only skin that golden goose once.
Oh yeah, okay, listen to this folks. This thing, we're going to list a motorhome today that we love. We've had two of them. We had one 2 years ago, and I literally got phone calls for 2 years. I still occasionally get a phone call about it. We had one about 5 years ago, and I got phone calls for years on it. We finally found another one. We're going to list it today. If you're interested in this thing, please call me. Please tell me what you want to give, ask any questions. And don't be these folks who call me for years afterwards and say, what'd you sell that for? I had to give more, I was here, I was there. We're going to list it. We want to sell it, folks. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me in the evening, morning, weekends, whenever. If I don't answer my phone, I will call you back. But here's the motorhome we're talking about. Everyone's going to love it. We're going to sell it. And I promise you, for what it is and the money, it's the biggest bargain in the country right now. For what it is. It is an 05 RoadTrek, folks. Chevrolet 3500 chassis. It is the biggest one they make. It is the RoadTrek 210. It's got full body paint, perfect set, nearly new set of Bridgestone tires. It's got the bathroom, got an LCD TV. It's got everything. The only thing we can't figure out about this motorhome, folks, we're going to show it to you. It's brand new. We bought it at an auction. It was a bank repo. It shows 115,000 miles. It looks like it's got 15. But come on, we're going to show it to you. Don't let that keep you trying to buy this motorhome. You can pay $10,000 more for another one, and it won't be any nicer. The engine is running on this right now, as is the generator. The generator only has 180 hours. We drove it 500 miles home. Here it is, folks. RoadTrek.
Unlike most, the headlights are clear. They're not fogged up or faded. The bumper's not scuffed.
Full body paint. It is just a beautiful, beautiful motorhome. Like I say, this will be our third one in about 10 years. The interior is absolutely immaculate.
Got lumbar. You can see no engine lights, no warning lights. I've had it sitting here running for about 20 minutes and doesn't run hot. Pioneer CD player. Does have both front passenger airbags, electrochromic rear view mirror which dims itself with a built-in compass and thermometer in it. And as you can see, these chairs are perfect. We didn't recover them, we didn't do anything to them, they're just perfect.
It seems like it's about 400 degrees here in the Confederacy today, folks. That's why we're sweating. You can see these Bridgestone tires are perfect. Can't say any more about them. Magic. Generator's running. It has a spare on it. The spare is up. It is. Oh, did you get this thing? It's a RoadTrek 210 popular. And they are exceedingly popular. You can see in the back here. I'm just opening up to show you. It's going to come on. You can see the storage space underneath.
Got big storage underneath, extra compartments. Your jack, extra bottle jack, more storage underneath. Of course, the big sofa bed that facing sofas that turn into one big bed. This table will fold up. The leaves will fold down out of the way. You can see the Polaroid LCD TV. Those tracks on top, that's where the shower curtain moves around to give you privacy in the shower. And of course, it's got a gas furnace, air conditioning, and a heat pump, so you can use gas or electric heat.
this in Texas, folks. Bought this in Texas, so it's been out west its whole life, I assume. That's where they generally come from. That's a focal point for repossessions out there. The awning is perfect. We've got it out here. You can see the awning. Now, I know those of you who are connoisseurs of these things, aficionados, or whatever the correct word is, know how to set this up better than we do. That's very best.
That's how you set it up.
But there's not a rock pick on it. No,
this is how it's supposed to be. It ain't.
Yeah. Doesn't need any. It's just perfect. Let's look here at the furniture here to get better. Look in here at this, folks. I'm telling you, if I told you it had 15,000 miles on it, you'd believe me. I'm pretty amazed at this motorhome. It is beautiful inside and out.
Has the matching leather third row seat. These come up. It's got, if you prefer, it's got this fiberglass floor. Makes for quick and easy cleanups, and it runs throughout the high traffic area, the kitchen and the bathroom, so you don't have to worry about spills.
That air is ice cold.
Thank God.
Yeah.
126 hours on the generator. There's all your panels. There's Dad breaking the fuse box.
Oh, I thought it just popped open.
Snaps in there. It's got little storage areas throughout. Storage up front. You can see the dash has absolutely no cracks in it. Here's your manual, your chassis manual, your microwave manual, CD manual.
It never obviously leaked a drop. Look in there how new it is. They utilize every inch of space.
Got a
stove's not been used.
Sunbeam stove. Used by a little old lady to bake cookies for charity on Sunday afternoons.
Yeah. You need to be baking me some cookies, not as much as I have.
Well, I keep laying these golden eggs for you.
Look at that.
No leaks whatsoever.
It's beautiful. I'm telling you, folks, we had one 3 years ago. People still call me on it. I'm not exaggerating about that. The microwave, the generator's powering everything in here. You see the microwave's on?
It's a Samsung microwave that not only cooks, but it toasts. So you can fix your toast in the morning and stuff. Of course, it's got a Dometic freezer and refrigerator. Works perfect. Well, you want me to demo this bathroom?
I do, because I'm very simply lost with that.
You open this door, flip your latches up. Here's your rear privacy screen. You put it behind here and latch that closed. Now you can, this is if you want to block off the bathroom from the back. Now you can leave this out, or what I'm going to do is put it back in real quick, flip it back down, and if you want the extra space, you open up the front door, flip your latches out of the way, open this up, latch it down. I'm not going to latch it all the way. There it goes.
Let's do a father
and now you have
picture here. Take a picture of us.
Privacy.
Take a picture of us.
Yeah. Got the light on, that helped. You got a shower. There's your toilet. Now this floor has a drain built into it, so you can open this up, run your curtain out all the way around, so you don't get water on the wood doors. And when you're done, just tuck it back in and
now, son,
hook this little strap around here.
Being able to figure that out is why you're a great attorney, was a National Merit Scholar, and a genuine All-American in my heart, because I'd have never figured this out. Well, the other one was an 03. I think the last one we had was, but it wasn't this slick. Now it was pretty.
Well, not all of them have the toilet and shower.
Folks, this air conditioning is ice cold.
And it's also a heat pump. In here, DVD player and your hookups if you want to add other things.
It's brand new. Look in the compartment.
Storage here. Storage goes all the way back on both sides. This Panasonic TV is mounted on a swivel, so you can lock it in place for traveling or move it around however you want. We got the manuals and remotes for it.
Furniture's perfect, folks. I mean, it's not ratty or ragged or stained. There are no odors in this. Obviously, it's never leaked. You can't. Can't tell you no one's ever smoked a cigarette in, but there's no smoke odors. They're obviously never been lived in.
I don't think anybody's ever smoked it.
And there's no, you can't smell anything. See around the vents, I mean, it's just brand new.
It has an automatic vent. You can open it up and kick her on, and you can set it on the thermostat if it's not 1,000 degrees like it is here and you just want the airflow.
This is now the other one we had.
It was a 190.
Yeah, it was a 190, and we delivered it to somewhere in northern Arkansas, and my wife and I delivered it. And we had more fun in that. This is a wondrous thing if you've never driven one, folks. 2 adults and a child can, in fact, camp out and sleep in this. It is wonderful to travel in, gets great fuel economy. It's just like driving a van down the road. But you can have your coffee, you can cook, you can do whatever you want to do in it.
You can see the water pump works, comes on. And this is fully self-contained, so it has holding tanks, it has freshwater tank, water heater, it has everything a full-size motorhome has.
Like I say, we drove this one and it took us 2 days to get there, 2.5 days, because we stopped and fiddled around, went sightseeing. And we just thoroughly enjoyed it. Went out to eat in it, went to the movies. They're grand vehicles. I guess they're probably the most popular little motor home, or whatever you want to call it, of its kind, because you never see one. And if you do, they are, my word, 2003, they'll ask you what one costs new. But we're not going to do that on this one. We're going to list it and sell it. See no issues with it, folks. We showed you everything works. It looks nicer in person, I think, than this video is going to show it. And the pictures, it's a beautiful, beautiful motorhome. We drove it 500 miles home. The dash air is ice cold. It is a 2005 210 RoadTrek Popular. From the outside you saw it, there's not a mark on it, not a pecker of any kind. Now let me take that back. I'm sure you can find a little peck, but I mean, it's perfect on the outside, sitting on it like a brand new set of matching Bridgestone tires. It is the big one, it's the 210. It's got the bathroom, the shower, we showed y'all, fully self-contained, got holding tanks, it's got it all. The air is ice cold here, got generators running all this. The generator's only got 180 hours on it.
126.
126 hours on it. We showed you everything in it, inside and out. It's just absolutely a wonderful little motor home. And for those of you who've been wanting one, folks, call when we list it and talk to me about it. You're not gonna, I mean, it's not gonna be stolen. Nobody's gonna get it bought for $46 or, you know, any of that stuff, because we'll have probably 1,500 watchers on this thing, but we really want to sell it. It's going to be a bargain. A 2005 RoadTrek. You search the eBay, search the internet, search anywhere. You won't find a nicer one than this, and I promise you, you won't find one within $10,000 of what we'll sell you this one for, and you can't find one more perfect. Thanks for watching our video, folks. Thanks for bidding on our motorhomes. We really enjoy our many hundreds of customers around the world. There's over 1,200 of them now. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you. Folks, I know I just finished the video, but the more we look at this thing, the more little things we find to like. Like I say, we've only had 2 before, and we don't know everything about them. I just thought this part of the fender slides out. I want you to look at this.
It's like a cooler. It's got a drain, so you can fill it with ice.
Cooler, store ice, or whatever else you want to do with it. Here's your sewage drains for the tanks.
You want to push
but
it
anyway,
in?
I just wanted to add that. Here's 150 pounds. Pretty slick. Thanks.
Hey folks, this is Dan Dale here. just wanted to give you a quick test drive. I know it's a lot better when you're bidding online when you can see how one drives. Now, don't let these miles worry you. This truck has absolutely no exhaust leaks. It runs perfect.
Every little light works. Look here. I mean, everything in it works. And as quiet as it be, and this road is the roughest road in Mississippi.
Yeah, don't let my shaky camera hand fool you. This van rides real nice.
Cigarette lighter's never been used. You got hillbilly music on, they can hear that. I'll turn that down. And this air is absolutely ice cold.
There's a remote control in there for the radio. Runs and drives perfect. No cracks, no pecks in the windshield. Has a fresh oil change. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, keyless entry. Has a privacy curtain that will extend around the front and block it off when you're parked, give you some extra privacy and help you keep it cooler. You see, I'm doing 55 here. The chassis is tight. There's no play in the front end.
No rattles.
If I let go of the steering wheel, it doesn't pull to one side or another. If I hit the brakes, it doesn't shake or shimmy. I just hit the cruise. I don't know if you can tell, my foot's off the gas, but it's holding her speed. I'll cut it off and you can see it start to slow down. So that works. Wipers work, horn works. Everything in it works.
The best thing that works is the air conditioning, folks, because I'm telling you it is hot. What does that show it in? Well, that shows 96, 95. It will come
plus,
up to
that's
96.
not the heat index.
No.
I'm driving 70 right now. It does just like it should. Doesn't rattle, roll, squeak, pop.
Well, it doesn't roll around the road when you're going down the road like a normal Class C does, folks. It doesn't do this and that. I mean, it drives just like a big thing.
It's a lot easier for the average first-time buyer, or lots of times ladies aren't comfortable driving a big RV, but something like this they can drive with no problem. Plus, you can take it to campgrounds where big RVs aren't allowed to go, and state parks, national parks. This is just like a van as far as they're concerned, so they'll let you take it on any road a motor vehicle is allowed on.
Well, for a couple and one or two small children, I mean, it's ideal. You've got all the room you need to camp, do whatever you want to do. And plus, the last one we had, Shannon and I spent 3 days in, 2.5, 3 days in. We got great fuel economy. You want me to stop? You want to stop me and get you a drink?
We got some in.
Okay.
You can see we're kind of close to what Elvis called in the ghetto.
Down in the ghetto. Oh, our lovely city.
You can see it's got good acceleration, and if you're a Yankee, don't be worried about coming down here. I mean, we're contrary to what you may have heard, we're very progressive. Our new mayor's name is Chokwe Lumumba.
Chokwe.
Sorry, Chokwe. So that should tell you how open-minded we are. Some of us. I won't elaborate.
No.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to let you see how it does out on the interstate.
Accelerate this thing. I mean,
I'll floor it. She'll get it, well, not quite forward, but
that's enough.
She'll wind out. She'll get up to speed. She'll run 80 if you want it to.
Well, you can hear, folks, there's not a sound in that engine, not a bit of exhaust leak or anything. That generator's running. You can't hear it run. I mean, the generator's only got 120 something hours on it. And we showed you it powers everything right up.
And this has the 6-liter RoadTrek V8. I think it's got like 300 horsepower, which, you know, this is as much horsepower as a 99 Pace Aero we've got for sale, and something that doesn't weigh a quarter as much. So
it'll pull any boat you want to pull with it. Yeah,
you can hook a trailer up or boat or whatever and hit the road. But that's pretty much it. If you buy it, feel free, fly in, drive it home. We wouldn't hesitate to go anywhere in it. Yes, Jackson does have an airport that is paved and air conditioned. Everybody flies here, Southwest, United, Delta. We'll pick you up, and Dad doesn't mind picking you up at night or on weekends from the airport.
I pick up all of our customers.
And we look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Jackson, Mississippi.